Have you ever wondered if the choices you make without thinking actually reveal something deeper about who you are? According to the psychological ideas of Carl Jung, the human mind often reveals hidden emotions through simple symbolic choices. So here's a small psychological experiment. In a moment, you'll see 4 different keyholes, each numbered from 1 to 4. Your task is simple. Choose the one that feels the most natural to you. Don't overthink it. Just go with the keyhole that instantly draws your attention. What makes this fascinating is that your choice may reflect a hidden emotional pattern in your personality, something you might not consciously notice about yourself. Some people choose based on curiosity. Others choose based on instinct. But according to Jungian psychology, instinctive choices often come from the unconscious mind. So take a second. Imagine these 4 keyholes in front of you. Which one would you unlock? Keyhole 1, 2, 3, or 4. Make your choice now, because the meaning behind it might reveal a powerful insight about the way you feel, think, and connect with the world. And stay until the end, because each keyhole carries a message inspired by Jung's ideas about human emotions, and one of them might describe you with surprising accuracy. If you chose keyhole number 1, your choice may reveal something powerful about the way you experience the world emotionally. In many interpretations inspired by the psychological ideas of Carl Jung, people who feel drawn to the first symbol often carry a deep sense of inner awareness. You are likely someone who notices details others ignore. While many people rush through life reacting to the surface of situations, your mind naturally searches for meaning underneath what is happening. This doesn't mean life is always easy for you. In fact, people with this psychological pattern often experience moments of quiet loneliness, not because they are weak, but because they see more than most people around them. Jung believed the human mind contains layers of consciousness, and those who instinctively choose symbols like this often have a stronger connection to their inner world. That inner world is where reflection, creativity, and emotional intelligence grow. But there is another important message hidden in this choice. People who resonate with keyhole number 1 often carry a habit of overthinking their own feelings. You might replay conversations in your mind, analyze people's behavior, or wonder about hidden intentions behind what others say. This trait can sometimes feel exhausting, yet it also gives you a rare ability: psychological perception. Many individuals with this pattern become excellent observers of human behavior. You notice small emotional signals, subtle tone changes, and the unspoken energy in a room. According to Jung's view of personality and the unconscious, this type of awareness can be the beginning of deep personal growth. The lesson behind your choice is not to silence that awareness, but to trust it without letting it control you. When balanced with self-confidence, your reflective nature becomes a strength that helps you understand people, relationships, and your own path in life with unusual clarity. If you chose keyhole number 2, your decision may reveal a very specific emotional pattern in your personality. According to the psychological ideas of Carl Jung, the symbols that attract us instinctively often reflect what is happening deep inside the unconscious mind. People who feel drawn to the second keyhole are often individuals who carry a powerful combination of emotional sensitivity and quiet resilience. You may not always show your feelings openly, but internally you experience emotions with remarkable depth. This means that moments that seem small to others can have a strong emotional impact on you. Yet at the same time, you've likely developed a quiet strength that allows you to keep moving forward even when life feels confusing or overwhelming. Another fascinating aspect of this choice is the way you approach relationships and social situations. Many people who pick keyhole number 2 tend to be extremely aware of emotional energy around them. You may notice when someone's mood changes, when a conversation feels tense, or when something unspoken is happening beneath the surface. Jung believed that certain personalities naturally tune into the emotional atmosphere of their environment. This awareness can make you a very empathetic person, someone others feel comfortable opening up to. But it can also create moments where you absorb too much of other people's emotions, leaving you mentally drained without fully understanding why. The deeper lesson behind choosing this keyhole is about learning to protect your emotional space. Your sensitivity is not a weakness. In psychological terms, it is often linked to high emotional intelligence and strong intuition. The key is balance. When you learn to trust your instincts without carrying the weight of everyone else's feelings, your natural awareness becomes one of your greatest personal strengths. If you chose keyhole number 3, your instinctive decision may reveal a powerful psychological pattern connected to independence and inner direction. According to ideas associated with Carl Jung, the symbols that immediately capture our attention often reflect deeper movements inside the unconscious mind. People who feel drawn to the third keyhole are often individuals who carry a strong desire for personal freedom and self-discovery. You may be the kind of person who doesn't like following the crowd blindly. Instead of accepting ideas just because everyone else believes them, your mind naturally questions things. This psychological trait often appears in people who value authenticity and prefer building their own path rather than simply repeating the expectations of others. Another interesting layer behind this choice is the relationship you have with uncertainty. Many people who resonate with keyhole number 3 feel a natural curiosity toward the unknown. While some personalities seek safety and routine, you may feel energized by exploration, new perspectives, and deeper understanding of human behavior. Jung often described this as a movement toward individuation, the lifelong process of becoming your most authentic self. That process isn't always comfortable. It often requires stepping outside familiar patterns, questioning beliefs, and facing parts of yourself that most people try to ignore. But individuals with this psychological tendency usually grow stronger through those experiences rather than avoiding them. The deeper message behind choosing this keyhole is about trusting your internal compass. Your curiosity and independent thinking can become powerful tools for personal growth. When you learn to combine that independence with patience and emotional balance, you develop a mindset capable of understanding not only yourself, but also the hidden motivations that shape the behavior of others around you. If you chose keyhole number 4, your instinctive decision may reveal a fascinating psychological pattern connected to emotional depth and hidden strength. According to the ideas explored by Carl Jung, the symbols that attract us without much thinking often reflect movements inside the unconscious mind. People who feel drawn to the 4th keyhole frequently carry a personality shaped by introspection and quiet emotional complexity. You might be someone who spends a lot of time reflecting about life, relationships, and the meaning behind people's actions. While others move quickly from one distraction to another, your mind tends to pause and analyze experiences in a deeper way. This reflective nature can sometimes create moments where you feel slightly different from the people around you, but it also gives you a unique psychological advantage. Another interesting trait connected to this choice is the way you process challenges and emotional setbacks. Many individuals who resonate with keyhole number 4 have developed a strong internal world where they rebuild themselves after difficult experiences. Instead of immediately reacting to problems, you may step back, observe, and search for understanding before responding. Jung believed that this process is closely related to what he described as confronting the inner shadow, the hidden parts of the psyche that shape our reactions, fears, and personal growth. When someone becomes aware of these deeper layers, they often gain a clearer sense of purpose and emotional stability. The message behind choosing this keyhole is powerful. Your tendency to reflect and analyze life is not something to hide or suppress. When guided with self-awareness and confidence, it becomes a source of wisdom that helps you understand complex emotions, strengthen relationships, and navigate the psychological patterns that influence human behavior. Before you leave, take a moment to think about something important. No matter which keyhole you chose, 1, 2, 3, or 4, the real value of this psychological test is not about being right or wrong. It's about becoming more aware of the patterns that shape your thoughts, emotions, and decisions. According to the ideas of Carl Jung, the human mind is full of symbols, hidden motivations, and unconscious influences that guide the way we see the world. Sometimes a simple choice like selecting a keyhole can reflect something deeper about how we experience loneliness, relationships, personality traits, and human behavior. What matters most is what you do with that awareness. The more you understand your own psychological patterns, the more power you gain to shape your future, improve your relationships, and develop a stronger sense of identity. Self-discovery is one of the most powerful tools for personal growth, and every small moment of reflection helps you understand the hidden parts of your personality. So the next time you make an instinctive choice, remember that your mind may be revealing something meaningful about who you truly are. If this psychological test made you think differently about your personality or emotions, write in the comments which keyhole you chose. Many people are surprised to see how others interpret the same symbols in completely different ways. And if you enjoy exploring psychology, personality tests, human behavior, and ideas inspired by Carl Jung, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next test that might reveal something new about your mind. If you found this psychological test about personality and human behavior interesting, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos about psychology, self-discovery, and the hidden patterns of the human mind inspired by the ideas of Carl Jung. New tests like this are posted regularly to help you explore your personality, understand relationships, and discover how your unconscious mind influences your choices. Now I'm really curious about something. Which keyhole did you choose? 1, 2, 3, or 4? If you watched until the end, go down to the comments and write the number of your keyhole. It's always fascinating to see how many people connect with the same symbol and how different personalities appear in the comments. And if you want to keep exploring deeper psychological insights, click the video appearing on your screen right now. That test reveals another surprising aspect of your personality that most people don't notice about themselves. You can also check the playlist on the channel with more psychology tests, personality analysis, and human behavior experiments designed to challenge the way you see yourself and others. Stay curious, keep exploring your mind, and I'll see you in the next psychology test.